Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So good to see you guys again. The holidays are over. All of that ridiculous, stressful, yet wonderful, confusing time of the year is over, and things are finally coming down as we enter the new year. So I've decided it's time for me to post another video because I know I haven't for about 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. But I feel ready, and I'm not as busy anymore until the semester starts up again. So I thought, okay, it's time. Let's do this. A lot of you have a lot of questions about some of the lipsticks I wear, and many of you already know that I wear a lot of the Lime Crime products because I love them and their colors are wonderful. Lime Crime does have a lot of controversy. Some people really hate them, some people really love them. I personally love them. They have great stuff, great colors. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and go over some of my favorite lipsticks. Only one of them is not going to be a Lime Crime lipstick. So let's get started. Okay, the very first one we're going to go over, let's go over the one I'm wearing right now. It's kind of a dark red. It's called Glamour 101 from Lime Crime. It is one of my absolute favorites. Can you see it? Come on, you can do it. Focus. Well, you get the idea, right? Anyways, it's called Glamour 101. It's one of their opaque lipsticks, so it's going to be like a regular lipstick kind of thing. It's not going to be completely matte, but it's also not real glossy. I don't know if you can tell. I know my lighting, as usual, is not the most wonderful lighting in the world because I don't have professional lights. But it's a real dark red, real creamy, smells great. What I love about Lime Crime is their lipsticks. They look on your lips the same that they look in the tube. So right here, you're going to see it's a real dark, almost kind of a brownish red color. And I am wearing that one right now, and I think it's beautiful, and I wear it a lot because it goes with almost everything I have. I wear a lot of white and a lot of black, so I feel like it goes really well with those colors when you're wearing them. Another one that I'm going to show you, which is very similar to Glamour 101, but just in a different form, is also from Lime Crime, and it's the Wicked Velveteen from Lime Crime. This one is called Wicked, like I said. It's one of those wet to dry matte lip colors, and I love this one. I kind of use this one and the Glamour 101 the same. I'll wear them along with like the same kind of makeup, the same kind of clothes. But it's beautiful because, of course, like I said, it is completely matte. It will dry, and it is kiss proof, so you know you can wear it on a date, or if you know you're gonna go out eating. The only thing that I am more careful of when I'm wearing any of the darker velveteens is I always check right after I'm done eating or like drinking or anything like that. I always have to touch it up because it will fade off right here on the inside of the lips, and then it'll look really weird and your lips will look really thin and strange. So that's something that you need to be more careful of when wearing one of the darker velveteens. The next one I am going to show you is another velveteen. It's also from Lime Crime. This one's called Suede Berry. I love this one because it's kind of like a pink, but at the same time it's not a pink. It's kind of like an orangey pink. But I think it's really pretty. It's kind of like a coral, I guess. There's people who describe it differently that I've seen it. I've seen some people call it coral. I've seen other people call it like a strawberry pinkish red. To me, it looks like a coral. But it's also a wet to dry matte. I don't know if you guys can see that. Beautiful, beautiful. I like this one a lot. I actually haven't worn it in a while, but it looks so good when you wear like other bright colors. It looks really pretty with mint. If you're wearing purple, cute colors like that. And it's just a really fun color, I think. And I know some people, I'm not one of them, but if you are, that's great. Some people like to match their lipsticks according to the season and their makeup. Some people like to wear like berries and dark colors lipsticks during the fall, and like lighter, more fun colors in the summer. So I guess you could call this kind of like, I guess you could call it a spring or summer color. It's really cute, I think. Like a summer color, I guess, because you think of coral, you think of the beach. When you think of the beach, you think of summer, right? Perfect. So now I'm going to show you another opaque lipstick from Lime Crime. This one's called Mint to Be, and you will see that it is, in fact, mint. It is and like I said, the colors are as opaque. They look just the same on your skin. And this one's really neat. This is just one of those ones. It's so crazy, you know, you gotta be careful what you wear it with, how you do your makeup with it, or else it's either gonna look overwhelming or silly. But it's so pretty, and I don't know, how would I wear this? I guess maybe with like a smoky eye, because it's a really pastel color, very, very light color. And maybe with black? I don't know, that way it can stand out more. Another one I'm going to show you, this one is not a Lime Crime lipstick, but this is one of my favorites, and probably the red lipstick that I use the most. It's from Tarte, and it's called Fierce. And this is from their Tarte Glamazon. I guess that's what this is called. But anyways, I like this one a lot for a very specific reason. Not just, of course, the color, but it's also pretty matte. But I really like it because it's so light. When you put it on, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel like you're wearing lipstick. You know, when you're wearing other lipstick, you can feel it kind of sticky, you can smell it, you can tell it's on your lips. This one is very light, and it looks so pretty, and the color is so red. This one's really bright red, like orangey red, kind of. I don't know, I think that one's really cool. But I wear this one quite a bit, depending on with what I'm wearing. I'm really careful about bright reds like this, just because I feel like, you know, they're bright. They're really bright. So personally, I'm more careful about what I wear them with. I feel like this dark one I can wear with a lot more stuff that I wear than I can that bright one. But, you know, it depends on you and what you prefer. I am going to show you another Velveteen now. This one is one of their newer ones. I haven't gotten Cashmere yet. I'm still waiting to order Cashmere from Lime Crime. It's like a nude. They call it a grage, like a gray beige color. I'm getting that one pretty soon, but this one's Pansy. This one is a very dark purple. That's just how to describe it. Again, the Velveteen, wet to dry, and this one is super cool. And basically I read on the CEO's Instagram that her goal with this color was she wanted to make a purple that did not make the person's teeth look yellow. Because apparently, I've never personally experienced this because I don't have a lot of dark purple lipsticks. This is really my first dark purple. A thing is that some people have problems with is dark purples or plum colored lipsticks are going to make your teeth look yellower, I guess. And she said that they had started working on this one a long time ago, and then they were going to release it, and they decided to hold it back because it was still not perfected the way that they wanted it. Here it is, still wet. We're waiting for it to dry. You guys can see now the Suede Berry, now that it's dry, completely matte. And it's not coming off. We'll wait for that one to dry and then I'll show it to you. But see, that was their goal with this Pansy color, and it's really cool. This one looks good on everybody, I think. And I've worn it all different ways. I've worn it when I was wearing all black. I would wear it with this. You know, it's just a really fun color. And it's so cool, because it's kind of like, to me, in my personal opinion, I don't know, it might be a little bit crazy for some people, but in my opinion, it's kind of like buying a crazy colored lipstick, but not going overboard, like with the Mint, for instance, or like the Electric Blue that they had, but no, she didn't. It's kind of like, you know, it's like you're crossing the line with, like, for instance, it's hard to explain this. If someone is not used to wearing any colors other than maybe pinks or reds, this is a good color to start with, because it's not necessarily, like, intensely different, because there's a lot of people who wear purple lipsticks. It's just kind of like a good way to start out if you want to start experimenting with your lip colors a little bit more. The next one I'm going to show you is another opaque lipstick. They're all right here next to my feet, and I'm just going to drop all of them and lose them, and it's not going to end well. Anyways, this one I'm going to show you is Delilac, and this one is really pretty. This was the first color I ever ordered from Lime Crime, and it's a pastel purple, and it's really cute. They have another one very similar. The other one that they have is called Chinchilla. That one's more of like a gray lilac color. This one is just straight up lilac. There it is, very cute. This is another one that you can probably wear with like dark colors because it's so light, so pastel. It's really pretty. I love that one a lot. I'm also going to show you the one that I kind of compare them with, or you can even do kind of like an ombre lips thing. I've seen a lot of girls that like to do ombre lips. This is a good color to do that with if you want to do a purple ombre. Now this one's called Airborne Unicorn, and I really feel like their goal for this color, I feel like this in Lime Crime's mind is their signature color, because this color of this lipstick is the same color as the tube of this, and it's the color basically that the CEO used to have her hair. It's a really nice color, and this one is another one that goes good. I swear, this color goes good on anyone. And I'll put it next to the Delilac so you can kind of see the difference. And Pansy I can show you right now also. But see right there, that's the Airborne Unicorn. That's the Delilac. And they're really pretty. This one, and see, it's like the same color as the tube. And Pansy is right there, drying up. No, it's not dry all the way yet. It takes a little while if you put it on thick. But right there's the Airborne Unicorn. That's one of my favorites. I wear that one pretty much with everything as well, because it's just so, you know, it's a very medium color. It's not too dark, not too light. And it's another one of those colors that I feel like people can experiment with as well. And just kind of like step over their usual boundaries or step out of the box a little bit if somebody's wanting to experiment but is a little bit nervous. Another color that I'm going to show you is another Velveteen. This one is Utopia from Lime Crime as well. Once again, wet to dry. This one's really neat. It's kind of like a mix of like a hot pink and a purple, I guess. It's like a magical pink color. Like, it's like the color you would imagine a unicorn tail to be. It's really pretty. Again, it's called Utopia. It's not necessarily a hot pink because they do have a pink velvet, and I'll even compare them. I think I have it in my bag here. It wasn't one I was going to really show you, but I think it'd be a good comparison to show. But it's kind of like the hot pink one, but once you see them together, you're going to notice they're not really the same. This one's going to be a little bit more purpley. Anyways, here we are. Right here is the pink velvet, and that one is the Utopia. Kind of a more purpley magenta. I don't know how to describe that. There's probably a perfect word for it, and you guys are sitting there screaming it at me, and I'm just over here like, oh yeah, it's like a pink purple. No, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You can see it. Anyways, we'll wait for those to dry as well, and I'll show you those ones. And I have another Velveteen to show you all. This one is the Salem. This one is really funny to me because when they came out with this color, they also came out with the Black Velvet, which I desperately wanted, and the Wicked, which is the other one that I showed you that's like this, but dry. I did not think I was going to buy this one. I didn't think I would like it. I didn't think it would be something that I was interested in because it's brown, and I never saw myself as somebody who wears a brown lipstick. But boy, was I wrong. Because the reason I ended up buying it after all was because I saw the CEO wearing it, and she has a very similar skin tone as I do, real light skin. In the past, she had her hair really light colored, and she put it on, and it looked really nice on her. And I was like, okay, well maybe it wouldn't look so bad after all. And it's truly like a chocolate brown. And there it is right there. And it looks really pretty on the skin. And I feel like this is one that would just look good on anybody. You can wear it, like, if you like to wear black lipstick, I sometimes wear this one or the black lipstick, because they both kind of look good with the same kind of look that you're pulling off. Let's go back to the pink velvet and the Utopia. They're drying. That's what they look like. There's Pansy getting dried. See, you can see now I've got like lipstick hands now. This one I smeared. Whoops. But either way, you kind of get the idea, the color of it. But that one I really did not think I was going to get it. I did not think I was going to buy it. I did not think I was going to like it. I thought for sure, oh geez, this is not the color for me. But I was terribly wrong, and I'm glad that I got it because I love it. It's one of my favorites. In fact, I wore it sort of recently, this past weekend. I think Saturday night. Yesterday. Was that yesterday? I don't remember. No, the night before last night. Today's Monday. Oh my god, my days are mixed up. Anyways, I wore it on Saturday night, and I love it, and I do get compliments on it. So that's one of my favorites. I don't know, these are, the reason I chose these is because these are a lot of my favorites. I have many more lipsticks, more Lime Crime, more Velveteen. I have all of the Velveteens except for the Cashmere, but there's just a lot more. I know I couldn't cover all of them because this video is already 13 minutes long. So let's go ahead and wrap this up so I don't keep you guys up here forever. So, those are what I showed you. If you have any questions about any of the other lipsticks that you've seen me post on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, or anything like that, you are more than welcome to ask me. If there's something specific that you all want to see on my channel, please comment it below, or let me know on Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you have me as a friend, or you follow me, or whatever. Just feel free to ask if you have any questions at all. Please, it would make me so happy if you guys would hit that like button down below, so that way I know that I'm doing well. If you have any suggestions as to what I could do to make these a little bit better, just let me know that as well. If you have any suggestions for other videos, please, questions, suggestions, anything you guys can think of, just tell me. I swear to God, it will be so helpful. Thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe to my channel so that way you can see any more videos I have, or you can watch some of the videos that I've made in the past. And thank you so much. We'll see you next time.